Oh shit. Okay, are we on? We are on. Greetings, royal queens and kings. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Triggs is yagging out, y'all. And I'm trying to tell you, listen here, I've been around here. I've been supporting other content creators um with their commentary on certain subjects that really gets me going. Shout out to Nika at night. Today is still her birthday. Neek, I'm sending you your 20 bucks. First and foremost, I want to say happy Black History Month before we get into this commentary. And really, I want to just focus and hone on in how we as a people move, navigate, and set our people up. Listen here, Triggs yagging out over Yellow Beezy's same gender love. Kewon White's transgender lover tells all. In this compelling video, we delve into the controversial role of bloggers in the ongoing investigation of the Mo3 murder case. As the case unfolds, various online personalities have begun to share their insights and opinions, raising questions about the impact of social media on criminal investigations. Additionally, we feature a revealing segment where a transgender individual shares their personal experiences and insights, shedding light on the complexities of identity and societal perceptions. Join us as we explore these intertwined narratives and their implications for justice and community discourse. So, first and foremost, watching the video of Miss Erica, I pointed out a few things. I feel like Miss Erica knows more than what she's leading on. I feel like Erica is now chasing her clout. She's saying that it's not for clout, but ma'am, you've been in hiding for over 5 years. You've been on the run tour. You said you would tour, you would go from this state to that state. So it's not adding up. And I want to hone in on the fact that this woman is a S worker. She is still employed. She's self-employed. Um, and she says she's still selling it. So apparently she's mixed up in the recession as well with us. I guess, the clients aren't coming through, as much as they used to in the past. She sat down with Rainwater. And this particular guy right here, he is the manager of Mo3. If you guys do not know who he is a rapper out of the Dallas, Texas area. Um, well, he was in the area. I'm not really sure if that's like his for sure location, but he's out of Texas. We'll say that to be on the safe side. Well, there was his artist, which is Mo3. He promoted him, but we have to take back. He had some dealings in the street. He's not a street guy, but he has some street dealings when he was a promoter. So, college street or not, say when you're in that game, you're dealing with street dudes. These guys rap, they plan to perform, they plan to level up, they plan to go off the hopes and dreams that you've, kind of ran by them because he has this way of making people feel like, oh, I'm going to make you into a star. And there has been no stars made since Mo3. And Mo3 was actually already a made man. So you got to think about a man that hasn't always had the it factor. He's had the I, but just not the T. And once he got that power and control, then there was the respect from different people that probably wouldn't even look his way twice. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to dissect this video. This video is going to be from Rain Water's channel. Let's give a shout out before we move on. We have Vic in the building. Hey, Vic, how are you doing? We have Juicebox Sip Slow in the building. And y'all make sure y'all sip slow. Hopefully you got your nice blankets and whatever it is that you smoke on or whatever it is that you do. Come in, kick those shoes off, baby. We're going to be here for a while. And while I bring this up, I'm going to go ahead and pour me up some water. All right, so this particular video right here, like I said, is from the other day. And listen here, when I tell you, I thought that this was a whole love story. Let me tell you, because what's his name? Rainwater. the way that he, you know, tried to come at me today. Now that I know he got a trans woman on there because he was saying, "Oh, well, you don't want to do business." Of course, Rain, I do not want to do business with you. For heaven's sakes, you are out here campaigning and laughing at your artist, saying that you're going to make people bigger than him. Why would I give you? Why would I give you that opportunity and chance to, um, you know, be that way if anything was to happen to me if I was, you know, under your contract. All right, so we're going to start right here. I do have a few time spots that I do want to go to, so give me one moment. I'm going to pull those up because there were a few things in here that stood out to me. So give me 1 second. So that's the video. So we'll go to 9:40 first. So I'm going to start at 9:40. Or actually, I could start right here and then we'll go to 9:40. But let's go ahead and take a listen, guys. And let me know by pressing the 7 if you can hear the audio. Come on, Queen. Okay, sometimes it acts a little funny. All right, so while we're here, guys, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. What is going on? Girl, what is going on? All right, y'all, give me one moment. Let me go ahead and try to see what I can do on my end to bring this up. We're going to go on a quick commercial break and we will be right
Queen
back.
Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need
What
to
is
be.
going on?
Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight. Turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube.
All right, guys, we are back. We made it back. Thank you all so much for being so patient with us. All right. Thank you all so much for being patient with us. We had a little tech difficulties, but we are still here with you. Okay. Yes, absolutely. How you doing? Girl was definitely giving, how you doing? Back up off of this. Miss Thing was over there fighting for the joystick. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start right here. I said what, 9:40? We're gonna start at the 9:40 mark. Let's see, 9:40. So we'll go to 9. Girl, hopefully she play. Okay, so right here, I'm glad we got to this point because Miss Erica says that, this dude that she was talking to, he was a trade, and she had outed him because he had started trying to talk to her auntie. He knew it was her auntie. He was flirting this, that, and the third. And if I feel like if that was not Erica's auntie, she would have laid her out because Erica wanted to lay the woman out that Kewon had in her house. Let's talk about it. Erica wanted to put hands on that woman. And Erica, I'm just going to be honest, it wouldn't have looked good for you to sit up there and put your hands on that woman. Let's get into it. Do y'all see Erica? Listen here, baby. Erica ain't nothing nice, honey. Erica look like if you give her a line of that stuff, honey, she'll be ready, honey. She'll be turned up. Because I told y'all, Erica is an S worker. She is so proud to keep announcing that she's an S worker. She keeps announcing it. She gonna make sure you remember that she is a S worker. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a listen. Hey, 111, good to see you.
or whatever. I already knew, and I knew this is what you was gonna say or whatever like that. And she was like, "I accept you. I still love you." We all knew that though.
So when you told your auntie that was the end of her women, girls.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck with no girls after that.
Mm-mm.
So you finally can be yourself. When did you tell your mama?
Around the time when I told my auntie.
So everybody knew.
Mm-hmm.
How did your brothers respond?
My brothers, they already knew. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy because like they was like, damn, like they was kind of fucked up about it, but they was like, they already knew type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And they was on some shit like, well, shit, that's my brother. I'm gonna ride with him regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they love me. Like, it is what it is type shit. They gonna ride for me.
Yeah. So you went from boyfriend to boyfriend. So let me.
And then I had a girlfriend, but the thing is, like, I feel like I got my karma like with niggas a little bit because like.
I don't think you got your karma yet. Listen, karma's coming, but it's not the karma that you think. And I feel like you know a lot of information, and I think that you're sitting on a lot. And I think you made yourself very vulnerable out here in these streets because now people know that you know more. And you're going on these different press tours with these different channels and big names. You have more information. So I guess the more money you get paid, the more you're going to tell more. And let's get into it. Now, we are at the timestamp of 4:32. I want to zoom up. Like I said, I'm going to go to the timestamp of 9:20. I marked it as 9:40, but I want to start here. Let's take a listen. If you guys are not aware, we are reviewing a video here on YouTube. The content creator's name is RAINN, and it is on his channel. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the channel so you guys can go over there and take a look. This falls under the fair use. We are just doing some research, honey. That's it. That's all, giving our opinions. So let's go ahead and dive into the content. All right.
He was steady lying about the shit, talk about he knew how they became friends and this and that. Come to find out, he was trying to talk to my auntie the whole time, and I exposed him. So yeah, since you want to play with me like that, I'm finna put it out there. Yeah. Because you got me fucked up. Don't play with me.
Because you can't lose. It's like y'all know, you know.
All right. So in this moment, when Erica says, you done messed up, this, that, and the third, she's about that life. Erica is definitely about that life. I don't know why Erica's, she goes from being so tough, and then it's like, oh, it's just dainty little me over here, sweating, bulging up, feet rocking, with her grandma's hat on. Let's go.
Don't worry about nothing. Nobody doing nothing to you.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. For real, right?
No.
Yeah.
When
So
it comes to my feelings, don't play with me like that. Like, no, I feel like you playing me close. You get what I'm saying? You can fuck with any other bitch. Why would you try to like backdoor and then like try to fuck with my auntie, then knowing I'm trans, then knowing, you know what I'm saying, it's a possibility that I can expose you and all that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you know that. Like I told him that. Even
Yeah.
before that situation, I told him
But see, we have to understand is she's been into the exposed game. If I can't get what I want, then I'm gonna start talking. Who's not giving her what she wants? I'm trying to figure out. Maybe she should have took that 3,500 or 3,000 that Kewon was trying to give her. If you was that pressed for money, let's talk about it. But you're so innocent. Honey, you are a street girl. You're definitely a street girl. You're working. You're proudly saying, my man allows me to go and lay down with a man, several men, to make this money. He don't care how I get this money, but there has to be a compromise in order for me to do my work. I have to be okay with him while he do his work outside sticking the news up. You hear me? Now, Erica, I feel like we need to deep dive a little bit more with you because now I'm curious and I'm pretty sure the investigators are as well. I'm curious and I'm pretty sure the investigators are as well because now I want to know all the dudes that he was rolling with that you got introduced to. Let's talk about it. Who are those dudes? How many, you know, allegedly drive-bys have you been in a car in? Because I know you can pop a strap. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you did not do anything, you let us know the inside and out. You let us know that I've laid down with this man. I know him inside and out. When we first met, he was about to tear me out the frame. It was about to be a baddie shakedown in the parking lot of Big T's. And instead of me taking that moment to make the decision the next time I saw him by not associating myself with him, then you say, oh, well, my cousin tells me, he had to come. He had to come. What was he on the run then? Were you providing a space for him to be a fugitive and hide out? Did he break you off some money and then holler at you and took it back? See, these are the type of games that some guys like to play. Indian give. Okay, I know it's something. Okay, well, shit. I'm in this situation. Let me go ahead and do what I got to do. You know what? You my new girl. I need a place to hide out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you my new girl today. Let me go take you to see my mama. When has it ever been that quick and that easy, ladies and gentlemen? If it wasn't a benefit in it, when have any of your aunties, uncles, mom, dad, say, hey, we met at first sight and baby, we kicked it off and we've been together ever since. Let's not to mention, he's a bad boy. He's not a college graduate. He's not established. He's living from pillar to post. He's living from pillar to post. So let's make it make sense. You gotta follow the money. She says, well, she pretty much had to get it from the bottom. Got it from the bottom. And, in that lifestyle, she was looking for love in all the wrong places. Let's talk about it. But she was on that type of time. She's not innocent. She bucked up. She put her dukes up, and she was ready to wear his panties thin on that first meeting. But I still want to take it back here, guys. Somebody you've seen out in public, you're about to throw down with them. Clock that team. Kewon wasn't the only one that was being set up. Then he says she says she goes back to her apartment because she was gone for like a week and a half or a week and some change. There's a female there. But then I want to take it back. No, I got to take it back a step further. She says she had come home, and this is the second time that she met him. He's saying, my cousin's saying, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So what did your cousin tell? They were all plotting, they were having a conversation before you got there. You don't think that they had to devise a plan before the homeowner returned? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But now I want to go ahead and play this commentary. I wanted to stretch it out. This is once again under the fair use. Go ahead. Let's take a listen.
If you ever, he told me, promise me not that you're not gonna ever expose me. I told him, I promise you I'm not gonna ever expose you unless you know what I'm saying, do something devastating to me. Like, you know what I'm saying, try to fuck over me or something. That's the only way I do some shit
And that
like
was
that.
devastating.
And that was
So she says that she was dealing with this guy and he asked her, would you ever like out me to the public or whatever? So she's saying, well, if you do something ever devastating to me, then I will. I want to know why she waited so long. Because in my opinion, Kewon Dontra White, he didn't do anything to you? That wasn't devastating? That wasn't enough for you to speak up? That wasn't enough for you to come out and out him? Oh, my bad. The block was hot. And Miss Thing looked like she is turned on here. Y'all, let me show y'all. Does Miss Thing look like she's turned? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and take this down. Miss Thing look like she is turned. I mean, eyes are on full blast. Full blast. Talking about some. Now that's devastating. Do y'all think that she was sober when she went on this interview? Her expressions, it makes me feel like she's seeing ghosts. But we're not here to analyze all that. Not right now. Let's go ahead and take another listen. I want to take us to the timestamp of 1712. So I'm going to push this along to 1712. Actually, I'll go to 17 minutes. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and play.
Scared of him that they was scared.
I promise niggas did not play with Banzo. Like, niggas was scared of him. I got on my life. Like, we was all in the traps. We was everywhere. Like, that's why people thought I actually had something to do with the murder. Because, like, when you see Banzo, you saw me. Like, we was like this.
No, for real.
Close like that, yes.
Okay. All right. So, child, she's saying that when people saw Bando, which is Kewon, they saw her. What I want you guys to understand is this. If you're dating a bad boy, right? Eventually you're going to have some type of pillow talk. As she said or stated, oh, you know, how somebody, you know, you smoking and drinking or I think she said smoking. I don't even think she said drinking. Where you're smoking and you're having conversations and it just had came up. And then she says, "Oh my God, I didn't know you did that. Oh, I didn't know you did that." But right then and there, ma'am, you had a choice. You had a choice to escape. And I'm still not understanding your thought process as a working girl. A fear of getting robbed is like number one. What made you so comfortable? And what I want to know is, how is it that you got what you wanted, but Kewon White couldn't get him a slice of a lady? He couldn't have his happy time with the women. I mean, you were getting it 24/7, round the clock, whenever your phone rang. So what was the dynamic with you and Kewon? How many times did you threaten him that you could tell it all? All right, let's get into it.
Like,
So-
he came out with me, like,
So boom, so nobody played games with Benzo.
mm-mm.
So how did y'all get into it?
Oh, me and
Word on
Benzo.
the street shot you.
Yeah,
How did all this take place?
because I caught him cheating on me with a bitch, and I told him, like, I don't want to fuck with him no more.
Mhm.
And he was like, "If you leave me, I'm gonna kill you, ho. I'm not playing."
Mhm.
And I really thought he was playing, like, on
Mhm.
some shit, but like his ass shot me, like,
But they said you beat the shit out of him.
beat the shit out of him. Cause
Really?
like, yeah, I went to my house or whatever, like that. And like when I went to my house, like it was like condoms and shit in my house, like condom wrappers, like they had backwood wrappers, like I'm like, oh, this motherfucker been having a ball in my shit, because I wasn't even at my house. You feel
How
me?
So, what was the compromise? You were away from your house doing what? He was there. He had access to your place. Were you paid to stay away from your place for a certain amount of time? I mean, it's just not adding up. It's really not adding up. And like I said, I feel like you know way more than what you're telling us, which I feel like you do. Allegedly, I don't know any of this to be true, but I want to go ahead and play this a little bit more, trying to figure out why I put this as a timestamp.
When was
I
you
was at
gone?
my mama house. I was gone for like a week and something.
Mm.
And so when I got back, all that shit was going on. Then I went to my room, and I go to my room, I see like the girl panties in my bed, like his drawers and shit in my bed. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So I was on some mad shit. So I'm not gonna lie. When he came home, yeah, it was up.
Was the girl there?
Yeah, he came in with the girl.
Oh, they didn't know you was there.
They didn't know I was there.
So he walked in the door and you right there. And you just start beating. Big Benzo, the nigga that everybody was scared.
Honey, everybody was scared of him. He comes in the house. You were at your apartment. You go up to your room. You see this on the bed and you don't call him. What were you waiting on? Does this sound like a natural reaction? Listen, I return back to my house. My dude, if we're on, good terms or whatever, hey, well, we wouldn't be on good terms after that, after me seeing the panties and stuff in the bed. I'm calling because I got questions. Hello, Sleepy Lounge. How are you doing? First of all, I come home, you've got panties in the bed, you've got your underwear in the bed. I mean, it's given like y'all are just you didn't had a party. I need to call you. Where are you at? What's going on? Is there, I have questions. And she was not nice. She was not calm. She didn't keep it cool. It wasn't she was sitting right there. Somebody gave her hey, you need to get on home. She got a call. Somebody told her that, allegedly. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
for real?
started fighting,
How
yeah.
bad was it?
It was real bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I was beating his ass. Like we was going toe to toe, but
Yeah.
I was like beating him up, like
Right.
because I was so mad.
But this is the most dangerous guy. Oh, he's so dangerous. Oh, I was scared of him. Oh, I'm scared for my life. Oh, he said he was going to take my life away. Let's get into it. And while she's doing this, she's got a smirk on her face. She seems like, I mean, I don't know why she didn't put on any clothes. It's like she's half naked, sitting up on screen with like a granny hat on. It's like a flower little knitted hat. All right, let's get into it. What?
You get what I'm saying?
So when did the gun come out?
Girl, what is the tea? Okay, here we go.
When he pulled it out and started hitting me with it.
Oh, he started pistol whipping.
Yeah, he started pistol whipping me.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
And what is the girl doing this whole time?
The girl ran because I tried to grab her. I tried to beat her ass.
So she knew
ran.
nothing about you.
She ain't knew nothing about me.
So she comes home. She comes with this nigga where they been fucking with, and coming his girlfriend is a trend trying to whoop you in, trying to whoop her and him at the same time.
Mhm.
And so she just ran. And so after she had,
I would have ran too. I would have ran too. If I have two individuals that are abusive, first and foremost, have y'all seen Erica? And I don't even know what the woman looks like. But Erica, what did you expect? This woman comes in, and it's a trans in the house. And you talking about let's squabble up. No, ma'am. She ran for her life. As she should. Okay. Girl, not today. She said, not today, sister. Okay, but let's get into it.
running, after she ended up running, how did you end up in the car after you got shot?
Cause like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I don't know how.
Right.
I think he was trying to go to the car and I ran to the car.
Right.
Or whatever. And we started fighting in the car.
Right.
Or whatever. And that's when the gun went off. Or whatever.
Oh, he only shot the gun one time?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't making sense. Were y'all like struggling over the pew pew? Like, how do you get from in the house? This is a moment, right? You come in, there's this whole dysfunction, this whole confrontation because Erica is sitting in the house. She's waiting on her man to come home to explain to her why these panties and these underwear in my bed. Why are these condoms? Why is this party? Why is this? Why is this? Why is that? So she's waiting for some answers. He shows up with his girlfriend. They come through the door. And with her strong voice, she's like, what's going on? And the lady was like, oh, no, ma'am. And she took off running because Erica decided to try to fight her. Now, Kewon had to fight Erica in order for Erica not to go and lay hands on that woman. So if Kewon had to take a little few blows here and there, he was going to protect that woman. So then it don't just stop there. They're fighting. The fight leads outside. Now they're at the car. I don't know if he was trying to take the car, she was trying to take the car. But either way, the individual with the firearm is going to be the one that gets away. Okay? You messing up my name. And I'm not saying that it's right, but she's saying that, oh, he whipped me with the firearm and then the pew pew goes off. But where was it at all this time? Were y'all fighting over it? Did he have it? Did you have it? That's the question that I would have asked her. Who had the firearm? How did you get from inside of the house to now you're outside and you're in the car and you're having a fight and now, boom, your foot. Let's go.
Did he shoot the gun to get you off of him, or he just shot the gun purposely to shoot you?
I don't know.
For real? So you shot in the leg, and where's in the foot?
In the foot.
So you shot.
So now you don't know. How do you not know? You knew that he brought a woman home. Y'all were rustling and tussling in the house. And then the fight led outside. How did you get from in the house to the car, inside the car, having a fight, and then it's pew pew? You're telling me that you weren't fighting over it? Can somebody make that make sense for us? Let's go.
In the foot. After you shot in the foot. Nothing about you.
She ain't knew nothing about me.
So she comes home. She comes with this nigga where they been fucking with, and coming his girlfriend is a trend trying to whoop you in, trying to whoop her and him at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And so she just ran. And so after she ended up running, how did you end up in the car after you got shot?
Cause like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I don't know how.
Right.
I think he was trying to go to the car and I ran to the car.
Right.
Or whatever. And we started fighting in the car.
Right.
Or whatever. And that's when the gun went off over there.
Oh, he only
So how do you think, oh, I think I ran to the car. Then he ran to the car. No, you're not being honest, Erica. What happened in the house to where y'all had to go outside? It's something in between that that's not adding up. And when it does not add up, it means that somebody's not telling the truth. Yes, the National Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-799-7233. Pass that along if you find somebody in need. Let's go.
He only shot the gun one time?
Yeah.
Did he shoot the gun to get you off of him, or he just shot the gun purposely to shoot you?
I don't know.
For real? So you shot in the leg, and where's in the foot?
In the foot.
So you shot in the foot. After you shot in the foot, he pushed you out the car.
Mm-hmm.
How did the laws get behind him?
Cause my mama was already on the phone and she was like, she gonna call the laws and she's like, you know what I'm saying? She was telling me like, the lead, don't even worry about the situation. Like, just leave, just go or whatever.
So your mom told you to leave before it even got to that point. So you weren't going to stop until you got answers. Who's really the aggressor? You've already let us know. If a man does a certain thing, oh, you're just going to blast them all out. Once again, when you met this man, y'all were about to lay hands on each other. You see him for the second time. Oh, he's in your apartment. Your cousin is telling you, oh, he's good. He had to come because of this, that. What did they have going on to where he had to be there?
But we done already been fighting and all that. So she hearing everything or whatever. So she actually heard the gun go off or whatever. So she already done called the laws when we started fighting. So by the time after he done like shot me and when he pushed me out the car, like when he was pulling out the apartments, like the laws was like coming in.
And what side of town did you stay in? Oh, North Dallas?
I stayed in Carrollton.
Oh, in Carrollton. Also, Banzo was in the Carrollton, North Dallas area too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he pushed you out and the laws get behind him. Did he go to jail?
Absolutely. It feels like self-defense. It's self-defense because she sits up here and say, oh, I was beating him up. And oh, I was beating him bad. You just admitted that you were getting the best of him. He didn't want to fight. He's telling you, no, 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 no. I'm pretty sure if you guys are partying and playing, those punches were a little strong. I mean, she may have had on a dress. She may have had on a pair of high heels. But listen here. When she decided to strike you, you knew who you were dealing with. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, he went to jail.
And so, what month was this?
I don't even
It
remember.
was 2020 during COVID.
Yeah, it was during COVID. I
Okay.
remember it was like around COVID time.
Okay. So
'Cause we
y'all,
had to wear masks and shit.
so y'all break. So y'all break up. He go to jail. Did you bond him out?
Hell no.
So did you speak to him after he got out?
A little while after that, yeah.
Oh, so y'all went together.
No,
So all this time you shot, you press charges. Did you drop the charges,
no,
or you go drop the charges?
no.
So you got all this going on. Then we go to November 11th. What was the news when you heard Mo3 got killed?
Like I started going viral and stuff. Like
Well, I'm talking about the same day. The same day you heard Mo3 get killed. How did you find out?
I saw it on the news.
On the news. So you just like, okay, so how did you feel like during that? Like before you know anything?
All right, we're back. So listen here. I don't know what's going on with that audio, whatever, but it keeps like buffering or whatever. So we'll just go ahead and finish out our commentary. But listen, I just kind of feels like I really feel like sis should have not spoke out. I think with even her, saying that, she spoke with him, when he got locked up and things like that. And she was actually going to lie. She was going to actually tell a lie. She was about to lie right there in front of him. Uh, no, baby, you got to say yeah, because all of those calls that, if he called you from a jail phone, of course they're going to be monitored. But if he was in like a prison or something and he had access to a phone, yeah, of course you can't prove like, because that was like so long ago, unless she like saved the number or something. But still been in a communication with him. I don't know. Why didn't you go and say something? Because you're saying you were getting the updates on, what was going on in the case, um, with his case, and I mean not with his case, but his upgrades, and your family was saying, "Hey," I mean, what were they saying? Girl, you better get back up on that. He got some money. Get in where you fit in. I mean, what was that conversation like? Because I don't know. I just want to know, like the 35 or $3,000. How did Let me know how you let him down. What was the conversation? He calls you, y'all are talking, it gets that point, and then what? You know? All right, let's go here. Where's my other timestamp? Let me see. Okay, so my other timestamp, let me see, 23. We'll go right here to the 23 timestamp. Let's see. And thank you guys for being patient with us tonight. All right, so I was able to get the video back up. Let's see if it plays. All right, guys, just waiting for it to load up. But while we wait, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Listen here, we give a celebrity news, hot topics, YouTube news. We cover different sectors of the YouTube streets, beef sector, Mo3, black tea sector, I be a little bit of everywhere. So you can catch me on these streets. Also, you can catch me on IG, Goddess Tosa
Still
Radio.
didn't know that. So
Right.
days after that, to like my sister and them called me and they was like, man, that was banned, so they did that.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, this before the video came out.
Yes.
So people in the streets started saying he did that.
Huh? He done like he was. I heard he was even bragging on it, like telling people in the streets like that he did it.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
And so this whole time, first he had to go to Miami, then then your sister come call. Have you ever seen him with money like that?
No, that's how I knew it was something different. Cause like he ain't never had money like.
But see, this is my thing. You're in conversation with him. You got word that it was him. You're the ex-girlfriend. If you wanted justice, you would have called the detective. I would have found that card. Hey, I think you might want to take a look at this. My ex-boyfriend that I'm so scared of, the word on the curb is, he's taking somebody out. This is going around the streets. I'm afraid for my life. I'm afraid for my safety. You never once went to the cops with that information. Let's talk about it. No, because if you have to tell that, then you had to tell more. You would have to explain your text messages, your phone calls. But I'm just going to say like this. You should have had an attorney. You should have been advised before you start speaking. Go ahead.
Like I always, you know what I'm saying, was making sure he was good in the relationship and shit like that. Like, yeah, he had money, but he ain't had money like that. Cause he used to rob niggas and shit like that. Little petty money. But he ain't never just had no big money like that. Like
And so
did you hear Miss Singh say, oh, he ain't have money like that. He would just rob niggas and shit like that. He'd just get a little money like that. Baby, just skip right past it. Let's go ahead and take that back. Oh, this was a sport. That was his job, robbing. Come on.
money, like I always, you know what I'm saying, was making sure he was good in the relationship and shit like that. Like, yeah, he had money, but he ain't had money like that because he used to rob niggas and shit like that. Little petty money, but he ain't never just had no big money like that.
So he used to rob niggas. He used to get a little petty money. It wasn't no thousands and thousands of dollars. But he did the best that he could to support us out there robbing people. This is what he does. This is my man. My man gonna get out there and he gonna hit a lick. Oh, you gonna get in his way? And I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Oh, saying he did it?
Huh? He done like he was. I heard he was even bragging on it, like telling people in the streets like that he did it.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. And so this whole time, first he had to go to Miami, then then your sister come call. Have you ever seen him with money like that?
No. That's how I knew it was something different, because like he ain't never had money. Like I always, you know what I'm saying, was making sure he was good in the relationship and shit like that. Like, yeah, he had money, but he ain't had money like that because he used to rob niggas and shit like that. Little petty money, but he ain't never just had no big money like that. Like,
and so later you keep hearing the rumors that he did it. Did he ever?
He never had no money like that. He used to just rob niggas. You knew that he was doing that. Why would you say that he was doing that if you didn't know nothing about it? You didn't sat up here and told everybody, listen, he was a hustler. He was out there. He was doing his thing. Oh, thank you, Lady Letitia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Beautiful. Lady Letitia, drop your link. I thought she was already one. Drop your link, beautiful. Oh, all right. Let's get into it. If you're just now joining us, we are actually going through this commentary. There is a rapper that had tragically lost his life over, we don't know. at this point. But let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break and thank Lady Letitia for her super chat. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right. Yes. Once again, thank you so much, Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia is definitely here on YouTube. Guys, make sure you get on over and check her out in the mornings. All right. So let's get back up into it. Okay. We are over here dissecting a evidence, new evidence. There was, oh my God, thank you so much. Lady Letitia's in here showing out. She says, helping meet that goal. Thank you so much, Lady Letitia. We appreciate you. Yes. All right. Shout out to Queen Sheba. I need that money, 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 money comes to me. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So we're dissecting the case. And shout out to our channel sponsor, Lady Letitia. Let's get her link dropped in the chat. All right. All right. All right, so we're just dissecting a case where this transgender woman, she was dating this guy that they are saying that took the life of Mo3. Now, well, she's saying, they're saying he's not the one that did it. And I think a lot of people brush past that part. Well, who did it? Who did it? Let us know. Why we gotta play the guessing game? You get what I'm saying? So, anywho, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a listen. This is Rainwater's channel. Let me drop the link to this video so you guys can go over and look at it at your leisure without any interruption. So I'll go ahead and drop that right now, and let's take a listen.
How you?
Yeah, that day when he wanted me to go to
I'm talking
Miami.
about after that.
No,
Oh, so you never talked to him after that at
no,
all?
until he went to jail.
So when you seen the video, so you seen him go to jail, in your mind, what you thinking?
Like, that's crazy. That boy really did that. Like, that's fucked
Yeah.
up. Like, cause when I saw the thing, like I know a person I've been with. You get what I'm saying? Like,
When
when
you
I saw
seen
the
the video of him
video,
running?
I said, man, that's Vans on.
Do you know
that
100% that's
Oh
him?
my God.
You know 100% that's him?
I can't say 100%, but like from the video, yeah, they look like him. Like how he stand, walk, all that. They look like.
But
Vans on.
you know him? But you like people try to put it, people as different.
But I wasn't there, so I don't know.
So I'm saying, but is you known for him to even be able to shoot or kill somebody?
Yes, that's what type of person he is.
But then, but to
Okay, so if this is the type of person that this person is, you're telling me that you're still going to be in contact with an individual that has tendencies of unaliving. Like, we have to make it make sense. So you don't know what he do. Now you know what he do, and then you don't know this, but then you know that. Like, make it make sense. You're out here playing a dangerous game with your life, and I'm just gonna tell it like it is. You're playing a dangerous game with your life. You are out here for clout. You are out here because you said that you needed some money. You said funds are low. Let's clock it. And if that's the case, yes, get your money, sis. But you're making yourself a target. You have to understand this. Just as well as somebody sent you the video, you don't think that the homies over there that you discussed in that video, that they're like, oh no, they about to get wrapped up and tangled up in this because of your big mouth. Let's get into it.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade. Your hottest tea.
lie about it like this?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying on that thing when he was on Ratchet TV, he was lying the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
About you?
About everything. Yes, about me, about everything. That's how I know he lying about that shit.
For real?
I honestly feel like he did it, but
yeah.
I mean, hey.
So, because we heard you on Ratchet TV said you consider him like a hitman.
Yeah, because that's what he do. He used to do that. Like
Hey, y'all. I'm dating a hitman. What do y'all say? If I come to y'all and say, hey, this is my man, and yeah, and he's a hitman. We prancing that around. What does that tell me? I have protection. He's not gonna let anybody mess with me. And, she's in the business of selling that twat. Who's her security? Y'all don't think that she has security? Who do you think her security is? It's her man. The one that totes that strap. The one that blasted off on her. Because she thought that she was bigger than the program in her own apartment. Okay? Then it goes outside, but she's failing to tell us what happened from inside to outside. How did it lead up to him pew-pewing you in your leg? She's not telling the truth. There's some missing pieces of the puzzle. But then you go with this narrative of I'm scared. But you've been on runs with this man. You've been on plays. This is what you do. This is your man. And you love him. And guess what? You had that gangster love, that thug love. Yes, we didn't got into it. Let's get ready for that makeup sex. Baby, take the keys and go get us some smoke. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Y'all think that this relationship was all squeaky clean? They agreed on everything? Nobody had any tempers? First of all, ma'am, when a man mama warns you, she said, my son ain't shit. She said her son wasn't shit when she said, keep him out of trouble. You didn't do that, ma'am? You didn't show him the way? Show me the way. So you dropped the ball. So not only when you got introduced with mama said, okay, this your new woman. Okay, she gonna take care of you. Make sure you stay out of trouble. That should have been your key right there to turn and be like, hey, let me go to the ATM machine. I want to surprise your mom. Baby, I would have took off and never came back. But because you was going with your emotions, this is the type of time that you were on. It only took him 5 or 10 minutes to have a conversation with you for you to turn over your whole life. It was something that you gained. It was something it would have to be. For me to just be in that life and, dude telling me you hustling, you doing this, you doing that, you driving my car. You sitting in the car. No, he was, baby, this how it was. He went to go sit in the car. He was supposed to sit in the car, and that's how he started driving it. Allegedly, she had a date, go sit in the car. These days they like to look in the bathrooms because girls be up in the bathroom, sitting up in there. Are we not going to act like The whole setup situation is not thought of when those guys are coming to see an escort. You don't think that they have questions about, are you the police? Are you going to rob me? Is anybody there? Who's all there? Let's make it make sense. Erica, you need to tell it all, sugar. Because right now it's looking like you was a madam at some point, allegedly. You were the queen. You know, it was your place. This is where you were hosting. This is what he did in your place. You have to be responsible for that. You was laying down with this man. Make it make sense. What happened from inside that apartment to outside to in the car to you seeing, oh, he pew pewed you and kicked you out the car? Let's talk about it. Did you not have your car? This was a no. You drove my car. This is both our car. Or did he say he bought the car for you? What was their dynamic like? Because I know when y'all were in love and y'all were good. Oh, y'all were good. All right. We're going to listen to, let me see. I had one more time stamp, 23:45. Okay, so let me check out this time stamp. This is my last one. I was only going to keep you guys here for an hour. I do want to thank you all for your time and your patience. Hold on. I wanted to, there was a video of Yellow Beezy and this Aerosmith, and they were baby. When I tell you, they're getting very cozy. Very cozy. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, they were getting very cozy on this sofa. And I just want to say, like, this DL lifestyle, it's, man, this stuff is a mess. I'm gonna be honest. It is a mess. Um, yeah, I can't find it right now, but I'll come back live and bring that up and stuff. But um I want to say, like, for Erica, once again, you're playing a very dangerous game because one minute you're saying you're scared, the next minute you're saying you're not scared. I don't know if you are familiar with rainwater and things like that, but he's dealing with this guy finesse two times, got drama in his hometown, Memphis. He's got beef uh with Jay Prince and the people, and they are in Houston. And I know that you said, oh, you're going to travel from Dallas to Houston. I just want to say, when it comes to this whole situation, and because I guess they're trying to, well, some people were saying that some people in Houston, allegedly gave Rain the beat down, you know. And so you just got to be careful because you could be in somebody's storm. And, it's, if you're talking about that type of game, when you talk about the street code, it's like if they can't get you, then they're going to get somebody close to you. And I think you are a little, you're somewhat intelligent when it comes to the street code. And you don't move like that when you don't have the protection. You don't go to war without any ammunition, sister. You're out there by yourself. But then if you're not, is my question is, who's out there supporting you? Who said, okay, feel comfortable, go ahead and do this? Those are my questions. I would say keep yourself safe. I would say If the police does reach out to your detectives or investigators, I would just say be open and honest and, don't try to run no game on them. Just tell your truth and that's just even if it comes to that part, but I feel like they're gonna want to know. I kind of feel like, you're saying, "Oh, he's this type of guy. He's not this type of guy." But maybe you were sent to distract, you know? It's like, "Okay, let's move him out the way and let's upgrade me." But no, sis, he hadn't even been sent off yet. I don't know. It's strange, it's different. It's not for me. I want us all to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and guess what? We gotta bounce out. Have a great evening on purpose. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you made it to this point, we have reached the end of our broadcast. Off to Queen City you go. And thank you for not parking on our